Hello, my name is Dateye, and this is your Fighting Game Rant. A lot of FGC news has happened during this week, and we'll be covering all of that. But before we do that though, I am streaming on Twitch, so if you want to see me live, go to twitch.tv/Dateye_, and if you want to get updated when I go live, follow my socials. Anyways, the first topic that I want to get into is the next Guilty Gear character will be playable at Arc World Tour Finals 2023, and will be announced earlier at a later date. This is the second last character for Season 3 of Strive, the first two being Johnny as well as Elfelt. And I'm wondering who's going to be the next character. As someone who accurately predicted Elfelt's appearance in Strive, I think they can go anywhere with this selection. It could be Abba, because besides Elfelt, she was probably the second most picked character in that poll a while back. But my hopes personally is that we get a new character for this season. Because in every season, we had at least one new character. Season 1 having Gold Lewis and Happy Chaos, while Season 2 had Asuka. So I think it would make sense to have a new character. Now, my bold prediction is that we're going to get a guest character. Because if Granblue got a guest character before Guilty Gear, I think it's time for Guilty Gear to have a guest character now. Like, I don't care if it's from some niche gacha game or Ragnar the Blood Edge. I just want a guest character for Guilty Gear. Now, I guess my question is, for you guys at least, who is the next character in Guilty Gear Strive, and why you think you're right? Comment down below your answer. Recently, meaning a day ago, I watched the gameplay trailer for Ed in Street Fighter 6. And honestly, I'm kinda impressed. This character, I was not the biggest fan of in Street Fighter 5, partly because the design looks stupid to me. But I guess part of the reason of that being is Street Fighter 5 looking more cartoony. In Street Fighter 6, we got the more realistic graphics, and Ed looks way better than he did in Street Fighter 5. Man, this game looks ugly compared to Street Fighter 6. Gameplay wise, this character seems up my alley, so I might try him out when he releases on the 27th. So prepare for Eds galore during that day, I guess. After Ed, we're going to be having Akuma, which a lot of people are looking forward to, including myself. So I cannot wait for the future of Street Fighter 6. Also, someone remind me to get Jury to Master Rank. I'm literally procrastinating on that. Tekken 8 has been released for 2 weeks now, and I want to give my opinion since I've played a bit and give my overall review of the game. Alright, so the first thing I want to say is this is technically the first Tekken game I'm trying to learn, quote unquote, because I dabbled in older Tekken games before, but I just played them in the casual sets. But this game is the first Tekken that I'm actively trying to learn, and I've been having a lot of fun with the game. I played both the story mode and the arcade quests. The story mode is your standard cinematic fighting game story, which I would not say it's better than any NetherRealm story mode, but at least it has fights unlike another game I know. And the arcade quest is like a tutorial, but it's disguised as a fun single player mode, which I think overall is a pretty smart way to get people into learning the mechanics of Tekken. I played a little bit of online, not much because I've been making videos, but my online experience so far has been okay, I guess. This guy has literally spent more time in the character customization than anything else. Reina is a pretty fun character, but for the life of me, let me execute a perfect Electric Wind Godfist. Overall, Tekken 8 is a fun experience, and if you're interested in the series, this is a great entry to the franchise. So EVO has announced the lineup of games that are appearing in this year's tournament, and the games are Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, Mortal Kombat 1, Granblue Fantasy vs Rising, Unist, KOF 15, and the throwback game being Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Now the one thing that's very interesting about this lineup is over half the games are not even a year old. That being Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Granblue, Unist, and Mortal Kombat 1. Which makes this tournament the new age of fighting games. Now the question is, and yes, there are 2 questions in this video. What is going to be your most excited game to watch at EVO this year? Mine, obviously, is going to be Guilty Gear Strive and Granblue, but I'm also excited to watch Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 as well. Anyways, this has been your Fighting Game Rant. I hope to see you in the next video, and I'll see you all later. Bye!